Apologize, you guys. It keeps reconnecting, so I'm having some issues. I don't know what's going on, but I am live, and we are ready to work out. This messed my timing up. Technical issues has messed my timing up because now it's 9:25, and I want to go ahead and get started. Today's daily text. Just a moment. Let me pause this right quick. Today's daily text is taken from Mark 13:10, and it says, all the good news will be preached in all the nations. So that's basically saying that God has given us a chance to get to know Him. No one can say that they didn't have a chance. Oh, I didn't know. Ain't nobody told me nothing. God has given all of us a chance, and He wants you to get right with Him now. Jesus and God are not the same. I know that a lot of people believe that. I know that a lot of people were taught that. Jesus and God are not the same. Even Jesus prayed to His Father. So, you just have to use discernment and really do your research when it comes to the scriptures. But I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to state facts from the Bible, okay? Like I said, Mark 13:10 is the scripture of the day. And it's talking about how how the good news must be preached to all the nations, like worldwide. Everybody worldwide got to know about, is going to get a chance to get to know about God. Whether you accept or not, that's on you. But everybody will get a chance to know who God is. I'm sure everybody has a Bible in their home at this point. Almost everyone, anyway. Um, a Bible, a Quran, something of religious sort. You have something in your house, I'm sure. But that's today's daily text. Remember, the scripture is Mark 13:10. Make sure that you read that. Don't take my word for it. Read it for yourself. And that's the point of me telling you guys the scripture so that you can do your own research and read it for yourself. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get started. Since we're a little behind, it is now 9:27 a.m. And we're going to start with some stretches. Okay. And we're going to start like we did yesterday. Open your legs a little and come down straight. And you're just going to lean forward and backward on those tippy toes a little bit. If you want, you can go deeper, which is looking between your legs, stretching those legs out further and looking between those legs. This is good for the hamstrings and the lower back. And we're going to hold that for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Go to the beat of the music. 3, 2, 1. We got JT playing today. Okay. Now you can slowly roll those up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gonna slowly roll those up, okay? And then we're gonna go straight down. If you can't touch your toes, that's okay. Touch your ankles. Grab your ankles instead. See, grab your ankles. I try to have clean version music, but YouTube plays what it wants. That stretch feels so good. Now open them a little bit and we're going to stretch again, the same position, but straighten your back a little bit. Okay? Straighten your back a little bit. Ooh, that feels good. You're going to feel a whole different stretch like that. And we're going to hold that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Straighten it back a little bit. See, straighten your back. You can still lean, but straighten your back more. All right. Now we're going to get down like we did yesterday. And you're going to put the right foot into the left thigh. Okay? And remember to point those toes. Same thing we did yesterday. I'm going to slide up so you guys can see. You're going to put that thigh. Hello, good morning. Come join. You're going to put that foot inside the thigh. Okay. And you're going to point those toes, not like this. Either way, both stretches work. But right now we're doing out to feel a whole different level of this stretch. Like, oh, it feels so good. I don't know how to explain. It feels so good, you guys. Like, if you're like me and sleep on your hips, it is very helpful to stretch. Okay, we're going to do the other side. And I forgot to count, but I just want to make sure that your form is correct because that's something that I'm working on as well. We're working on this together, you guys. We are not alone. When we do it together, it makes it so much easier and it makes you feel like you're not alone. Point those toes out. Point those toes out. See how it looks like I'm moving my leg, but I'm really moving the hip and the thigh, the hip and the thigh. Okay? Good job. Now we can do straight out. And remember how I taught you yesterday. You're going to point those toes up and you're going to put your hands on the palm of your foot. Okay? You're going to stretch it out a little bit. If you feel more comfortable this way, that's fine. But I was trying to do it this way. So either way you feel comfortable, just hold that for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. See, that feels so good. Those hamstrings, I'm probably sure that they feel the same way mine feel. Because we're still, if you worked out with me yesterday, then your hamstrings should feel a little, I wouldn't say sore, but just a little, if they were tight, then you will feel some pressure. Okay? Remember, start being comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's the only way you get out the position that you're in and be better. If you start being comfortable with being uncomfortable. Okay? Now we're going to walk in place for a little bit. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 30 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Keep going. 24, 25, 26. This is the longest 30 seconds ever, isn't it? It's the way I count, right? Come on, 5 more seconds. Give it 5 more seconds. And now let me check some. Oh, I'm good. But up a little bit. See, I am not on the. If you do not have a elliptical, okay? If you do not have an elliptical, you can walk in place. If you have some kind of bike, you can still do this with me, okay? And we're doing good so far, you guys. We're doing all great. We just have to warm those bodies up and make sure you have your water. Don't forget your water, okay? I don't want you guys tiring out too fast on me. Because you definitely will need water for any type of bike, any type of cardio, period. You're going to need water for your workout, period. So we're going to get started when the next song comes on. I know. We're going to get started now. We're going to do this till the song goes off. Working up a sweat already. Are you guys ready? I'm proud of you today. Love the body that you have. so that when you get the new body that you work hard for, you can love that one even more. Okay? We're gonna do about 5 minutes on here if we can, and this is a real workout. It is no joke. I control breathing. Like I said, if you don't have an elliptical, walk in place. Keep going, keep going. You're doing great. I'm definitely working up a sweat with you. When I'm listening. Keep going, guys. Keep going. I am working up a sweat, baby. Doing great. Couple more minutes. This probably would have been a great time to wear my watch. I just know what 5 minutes feels like on here, you know? And this is a good position where I have my yoga mat. If you guys have your yoga mat near your sofa, because you can always put your feet under the sofa. And I think that's what I'm going to do today, but I'm pretty good at keeping my feet down now. But just in case, excuse me, I need a little assistance, I can always do this and put my feet under there and then do my sit-ups like that. But let's see how we do without it. So go ahead, position yourself to get ready for your sit-ups. And we're going to do 5 at a time, but we're going to try to push and go to 30, okay? So let's get started. Get yourself positioned to do your sit-ups. Okay? Since my microphone is on, I will cross my arms and my torso. Ready, set, go. Ooh, baby, the first one was a struggle. Okay. If you guys are with me, that is great. I'm so glad that you chose to love your bodies today. Even though we didn't start our journeys on New Year's, we started it February the 13th. We still started. It doesn't matter when you start, just start. I used to be so consistent. Okay, that was 5. We're going to do one more because I think I did 4 not 5. But just in case, anytime I doubt myself, I always do an extra 1. It doesn't hurt. Okay? You guys did great. Did you make it to those first 5? How did that feel? Okay, we have 25 more to go. Okay, we're going to try to do 30 of those sit-ups. So this time we're going to do 10. Okay? If that is okay, this time we're going to do 10. We did 5. Now we got to push ourselves to do 10 in a row, okay? Okay, so position yourself for those sit-ups. And we're going to do 10 this time. So you guys can hear me. I'm not going to put my hand on my chest. I'm going to put it on my torso since my microphone is right there, okay? But I'm with you. Now let's go. So this will be 6, 7. Come on, you got this. I'm pushing through right with you. 8. I'm pushing through right with you, man. It's a struggle when you first start back, but we can get those bodies where we want them. I believe that's 9. This is 10. You guys are doing great. We got 10 more to go. 12. Good job, you guys. 14. 15. I think these are a little sloppy, so I think I want to put my feet under the sofa. I just did 16, so I did an extra little one, but I'm going to put my feet under the sofa because I don't like how sloppy my form is. But that's just me. You guys can do it according to what you feel. I'm not pushing anyone to, do more than what I'm going to do or what I need to do. But that's just me. If I feel like I've cheated myself, I go back. So don't mind me. You just keep pushing through. Okay, we got this. We got this. We're going to do this together. Okay, so we just did 5 and then we did 10. So we did 15 already. We have 15 more to go. We're going to do 5 again and then 5. Unless you guys want to do 10 straight. You just let me know. Okay, my back is to you guys for right now. But we're going to go ahead and push through and do that 10. Let's go. Like I said, if you want, you put your feet under the sofa. Scoot up because you want those knees still bent. You want those legs bent. Ready? We're going to do the 10. We have 10 more. Okay? And then we're going to do 5 because we're going to 30. We did 15 already. We're going to do 10 now. And then we're going to pause and then we're going to do 5 more. Time around. Okay? Let's go. 10, 9, 8. Good job. Keep those knees closed. 7, 6, 5, 4. Good job. Spiritual gems. 3, 2. Push through. 1. Good job. And rest a little. Now you guys ready for 5? Because we can't take too long of a break or we won't get back to it. Okay? So let's go. Let's do 5 more. We got it. 5, 4. Those abs should be feeling it by now. 3, because I know I do. 2, 1. Good job. Whew, I did an extra. That felt great. We're definitely working up a sweat now. Now you guys can do some stretches. I love, love, love stretching in between workouts. Let's put our left leg. We're gonna stretch that left leg out. I'm gonna back up some so you guys can see me. We're gonna stretch the left, then bring the right one around it. Okay, this stretch feels so great, and it's so simple. Sometimes I'm just sitting like this and I'm scrolling through my phone and I don't even realize that I'm doing such a great stretch. Those hamstrings will thank you later. See, this stretch was made for me. Now let's do the other side. You're going to stretch that bottom leg out. So the right leg, you're going to stretch out this time, and the left is going to come in front. Okay? And it doesn't matter if you point those toes or push them up. Let me show you guys. I don't think it feels great. Nobody gonna love me. Good job, guys. Now we're going to sit butterfly. Lift those arms up. Are you guys tired? Don't get tired on me. We are doing so great. We'll get back on the elliptical as well. And like I said, for those that have some kind of bike or stepper, just walk in place. It's the same thing. Walk in place. Or if you have a bike, join me because I'm on my elliptical. What's so funny about my elliptical is I actually bought it from Facebook years ago from this girl that I knew from my old neighborhood, and I bought it from her on Facebook. But I love it. Like, I love that it doesn't have a seat, because I feel like if it had a seat, I'd be lazy and not want to do it, give up. But it pushes me, it makes me work. And that's what I like about it. So come on, you guys. Let's look at the time. We're doing great. We're going to get back on here. Now we're going to try to do a little longer. And usually I know we're going to go through the whole song. So the whole next song is hours and hours, okay? So we're going to go through that whole song on the elliptical, okay? Plus a commercial, because you know it's going to play a commercial. And remember, if you do not have an elliptical, walk in place, okay? Just walk in place. Or some of you can use this time to drink water, take a little break, but I prefer that you don't. You want to keep those hearts going. Get that blood flowing. Keep that heart rate up as much as you can right now. Keep going, you're doing great. Walk in place. If you don't have an elliptical or a stepper, walk in place. You guys are doing awesome. I'm so glad you joined me this morning. We went over our daily text. We're going to read Mark 13:10. It talks about the kingdom being preached all over the nations. Everybody's going to get a chance to know God. Whether they accept or not is on them. Isn't that loving of God? He's like, I want my people to get to know me. They'll know that I'm not the one who causes sickness, causes death, causes pain. That's all Satan doing. Because remember, Satan was kicked from heaven and thrown to the earth. And he was mad, boy. So he wants us to suffer. But when you guys read Mark 13:10, you can come back to me. Ask me any questions you can about the Bible. I'm not perfect, but the Bible and God's word is. I don't know about doing this for hours, but baby, I can do it for minutes. For minutes. I can encourage people for hours. I can do that for hours. Spiritually encouragement. Spiritually encouraging. I can be with my spiritual gems for hours. Just a moment, you guys. I'm sorry. Don't be like me. Don't be hard-headed. I gotta take my own advice. As far as like putting the phone on do not disturb. That was my trainer, but he can wait because I'm already doing it myself. You know what I mean? I don't like when people hit me up late about stuff. On you guys, the song is that we did. I'm gonna have to go back and see. So we know that we did over 3 minutes because we started before the song started. So we did about 4.5 minutes on the elliptical and walking in place. Baby, I'm working up a sweat. Are you guys working up a sweat yet? I know you can't comment and tell me because you guys are awesome. Okay, so now we're going to do fire hydrants. I don't know if you guys are familiar with those, but they go a little something like this. You stretch those legs out, and you go up, 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 up. Okay, we're going to do some of those. We're going to do about 10 at a time. We're going to try to make it to 30, okay? Everything is 30 today because I'm 30, you know? Got to get these bones moving. I'm 31, but I have to get these bones moving just like you guys. We're in this together, okay? So we're going to do 30 of those. And 30 is not just boom, boom, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. You do each leg 30 times, okay? Which means 1, 1, 2, 2. So we're going to do those in sets of 10, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with that. Position yourself. Like I said, you stretch those legs out. And then you 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Keep going. 9, 9, 10, and 10. Good job, you guys. Shoot, maybe I should do 20. Can we make it to 30? I don't know if I can. I love y'all. Y'all so motivational. Y'all motivate me and I don't even realize it, okay? So we're going to go back to them. We're going to do 10 more. Then another 10 because we're trying to push to go to 30, okay? I feel like as a beginner, 30 is a big deal. 30 is big boss for a beginner, you know? Let's go. That's pushing yourself that extra mile that you thought you couldn't. So when you start singing, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 10. Now, if you're mat and socks, if you're on a mat like me, I'm sure that your feet are sliding as you're doing these. Push through anyway. Ignore that. Okay? That's just like I have to talk you guys through it while I'm doing it. You guys can do it. Look at me. I'm sweating. This is real sweat. Okay? I hope you guys are burning some calories and sweating as well with me. And I thank you so much for joining me. We still have 10 more to do. We're not giving up. We're motivating each other. Forever love yourself, okay? Remember that. I know that today is Valentine's Day for the world, but love yourself. Love yourself. Can't love somebody else until you love you, right? And today we're loving our bodies. We're loving the bodies that God gave us. We just want to make them healthier, okay? Always remember that. It's not for Instagram. It's not for TikTok. It's not for the latest magazine. You know, none of that. It's for yourself. Forever love yourself. Now we got 10 more to go. Let's go. Let's do it. Because we down to our last few minutes of the workout. And we got to push through. No BS, okay? I'm the one who BSing, right? Let's go. Ready, set, push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more. Good job, you guys. So we did that 30. I'm so proud of you guys. Give yourself a clap. This is not the end of the workout, but we pushed through. Me, I didn't want to do it. I said, I don't want to do it. I'm talkers, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to talk my you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to do it too. So I'm both. I'm going to complain and stuff because nobody want to work out. Nobody want to do this. But once I do it, I feel better. And I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I did that. You know? So I hope that's for you guys too. Now, our next move, we did sit-ups, we did fire hydrants. We're going to do some jump squats. Now, this is very hard for me because a lot of jumping and thumping and bumping and stuff is hard because I do live on top of Maddie. But she be all right. She ain't got no job, so you know. No, but I'm just playing. Don't be rude to your neighbors, okay? But I'm gonna lightly do mine, but I want you guys to push and do yours like how you need to do it. Don't be like me. I live over top of someone. I usually do stuff like this outside. Anything that's jumping, jump rope, jumping jacks, jump squats, that kind of stuff I do outside. But today, we're gonna do it with y'all. Let's go. So you're gonna get yourself like a squat position, okay? Let me show you from the side. You're gonna get yourself like you're in a squat position. You're gonna, okay? See how, I don't really know how I can do it without jumping, to be honest, but I'm gonna show you guys the best way I can, but you know what I'm talking about. Don't cheat yourself, okay? If you live over top of somebody, and let me show you what that looks like close up. You're gonna squat and then get on your tippy toes instead. I think that'd be better, okay? Let's do these from the side. Let's go. Ready? At the start of this song, and we're gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, ooh, 1. Good job, you guys. Now this time around, we're gonna try to push for 15. Okay, let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Keep going. 10, 9, 8. Keep going, push through. 4, keep going. 3, you're almost there. 2, and 1. Good job. I push, 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 and squat. Ooh, you go feel it, baby. You go feel it. Now let's get back to those last 5. Hold on. What we did? Yeah, because we did 10. Whew. I don't forget how many we said we're going to do. We're going to just go ahead for 10. We're going to push for 10, okay? I believe everything is 30. 30 or 15. Yeah, she said 30 so, for this particular workout. So we're going to do that 30. We're going to push for 10. I'm going to show y'all 5 this way and 5 that way, okay? Let's go. Keep going. 5, 4, 3. Remember to stand on those toes. If you do, we're going to work around it at this point, okay? Let's go. 5. Keep going. 2, 1. Push for that extra. Okay? Okay, you guys did it. I am so proud of you guys for taking the step or whatever. Put our bodies first, put our health first. We chose to put those smiles on our face and do our spiritual stuff first before starting our fitness. Get your spiritual together and your fitness. We got about 8 more minutes. Okay. So let's see what's next on the list for us to do before we start the cool down. Okay. I have a few things. If you guys want to do like donkey kicks, mountain climbers, and stuff like that, let's see. It's something called mountain climbers. It goes like this. All right, mountain climbers. Okay. But I want to look all crazy. I think I'm going to do these ones where I push my hips towards the ceiling. That'll be part of our cool down stretch. Well, there's the time where you guys we're at 45 minutes, but we still have to do our 5-minute cool down stretch. Okay, that's what I was saying. That we got about 5 to 8 minutes left. So we're gonna start. My socks got dirty. We're gonna start this towards the ceiling. Okay, we're gonna start to slow down. Sorry, up good because I don't squeeze those glutes. Okay, I squeeze those glutes. You're pushing those hips up if this connection. But we're gonna ignore it and keep moving. Flat. Push those hips up to the ceiling. Do not squeeze those glutes. Okay, I know it's hard not to squeeze pushing up. You be like, they automatically squeezing. No, release them. Release the booty. Release the booty. Okay. Now pull down slowly. Okay. One more. Yeah, one more to go. Push up. We're going to push through this last 3-4 minutes. Okay. You're going to sit on your mat, and I just want you guys to see what I'm doing. And you're going to push those toes out and up, out and up. That's going to get through the last 2 minutes without it keep reconnecting. My Verizon is paid. My phone is paid. I don't understand what. Like, you're going to palm those hands, and you're going to stretch that back and those hamstrings. You guys did awesome. We are almost done. Then you're going to come up, and we're just going to kind of rotate our necks a little bit because I'm sure that you're tense. I'm sure that you're tight. And we're going to rotate to the left first. Now rotate the other way. Okay, now rotate those shoulders. Backwards. 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to rotate forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. And good job, you guys. We are done. We did our 45 minutes. I'm going to go outside and take a little walk for a few minutes, maybe like twice around the block. As my cool down. But you guys did awesome. I hope that you enjoy a nice hearty meal after this because you are going to work up a sweat and you are going to work up an appetite when you work up a sweat. So I'm going to walk outside to cool down 2 laps around the neighborhood. And I will see you guys soon. I thank you so much for joining me. And I'm going to try to stick to this 9 a.m. thing. Now, the time frames may change as far as weekends. On Saturdays, I'm very busy, but and then Sunday mornings, I go to my spiritual meetings at 10. So we just got to work around it according to my schedule. But I'm going to try to stick to this. I love working out with my spiritual gems. So I'm going to be dropping GE